Harry and Meghan can't even take a breath without Omid Scobie coming out and saying something about it. So, who is surprised? Omid Scobie.
Prince Harry and Meghan's mouthpiece, the guy who's just given evidence in Harry's lawsuit against the newspaper for invasion of privacy and unlawful phone hacking. And he's just given evidence, and he says he doesn't have a relationship with them. He hasn't socialized with Harry, although he doesn't mention Meghan. And although he said in the Finding Freedom book that he did meet Harry for a drink. And he denies that he reports in favour of Harry and Meghan. He says he reports on all the members of the royal family. Well, matey, I am yet to see him say anything positive about other members of the royal family other than Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan flipping fart, and he reports on how amazing they are. And William and Catherine, this guy reports so negatively on William, Catherine, Charles, all the time. And he comes out with stuff that is so scathing, and he comes out with stuff that sometimes has been proven to not even be true, and he still doesn't renege. He still doesn't backtrack or apologize. Anything like William will have a hair on his head blow the wrong side in the wind, and this guy is on it. So here we have, it hasn't even been, I don't even know, 48 hours, and here we have Omid Scobie out again saying that the royal family hasn't spoke about the car chase, and he is criticizing them for being silent. Well, do you know what? Good for them being silent. They don't want to be involved in this crap. They don't know what's going on. What if in 3 years' time it transpires that the paparazzi come out, and because everything that happens in the dark eventually comes out in the light, they come out and say, you know what, like some sort of Jessie Soler, everyone's claiming that Harry's the new Jessie. They come out, the paparazzi come out and say, we were paid by Harry and Meghan. How would the royal family look at that point that they've got involved in all this crap? It's like, at the end of the day, Diana had 2 sons, and one of them is William, and he's put, the whole thing about what happened to his mum to bed. And maybe he doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about how this was almost like my mum and it's history repeating himself. Maybe he doesn't want to get involved in all this. Home and Scobie don't know what's going on. Omid Scobie knows one side of the narrative. He knows nothing about the other side. And this is a family at the end of the day. So I know you're making money off of them, but just chill, bro. So he's come out obviously criticizing them. And as you can see in this article, and so he says, it's impossible not to think of Princess Diana when we hear about car accidents and this kind of aggressive paparazzi chase. Yes, of course. So I was really surprised to hear that not one member of the royal family, including Charles and William, there we go, name drop, who obviously were heavily affected by Princess Diana's death, has reached out to Prince Harry hours after the news had broken. So how do you know that information, Omid? Unless you know it directly from Harry and Meghan.
I think somebody needs to remind Omid Scobie that Meghan's father had 2 strokes, one of which left him speechless, and she just locked him off. And it was also Omid Scobie that released a tweet saying that she didn't owe her father anything because he was a toxic parent. Well, what do you think the royal family think about Harry? Why should they reach out to Harry and Meghan when she ain't even reached out to her father? And when nothing actually even happened.
Anyway, I've had enough of this man, but there we are. I'm going to do another video talking about what he said to the court and just putting forward my views, because I've read Finding Freedom and I've read Omid Scobie's article with, I think it's Variety magazine or Tatler, where he talks about his relationship with Meghan. So I think it's really disgusting that he's then in court and he's trying to make the court believe that he's some sort of neutral, independent, impartial journalist that reports on all the members of the family. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. Anyway, guys, oh God, this is just exhausting, isn't it? I mean, more and more just keeps on coming out about Harry and Meghan and this stupid bloody car crash or whatever. You'd think that she would have wanted all the attention to be on her award, but maybe not, because maybe it's like distracting the public, because ultimately, why did she get this award? And ultimately, if there's so much focus on this award, people are going to realize, why did you get this lifetime feminism award? I don't understand. Like, what have you done? Aren't you like 41 or something? Anyway, it's almost as funny as Harry doing a memoir. And it's like, aren't you like 37 or something? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it there. And yeah, so please do subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna keep updating about this stupid car chase. And yeah, if you guys know anything interesting, please do drop it in my comments, and then I'll obviously have it for when I do my next video. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.